Hi guys, welcome to YouTube. So today I've got a yogurt. I've got two for my breakfast. So I have made. Just put that like that. I have made some decisions, guys, about my life, and what I want to do. So I'm going to talk about them to you this morning. So one stage in my life, I really wanted to extend my family. I've got two boys, one's 16, one's 17. I had a miscarriage last year. And then just having that miscarriage, it's made me change my mind. It's so heartbreaking. And I thought to myself, I'm 40. What the effing hell do I want a baby for now? I don't. So, and then I've looked at my health. Bear with me a sec. So I've looked at my health and I don't want no more. Like, I'm 40. I want to enjoy my life. Scruffy, no. I've given him a treat, but he wants everybody else's treat. He's a little terror. Like, look at him. No, everybody's watching you. They're watching you. No, they're watching you. They're watching you. They can see you. No, you're greedy. You're greedy. This is Scruffy wanting attention. So, anyway, no, Scruffy. Bear with me, guys. So, I've looked at my health. One, I'm fat. I'm obese. I don't excuse myself. I don't. Do you know what? I say I don't eat a lot to get. I'm 20 stone, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Stood on the scales. I'm 20 stone. Never been this fat in all my life. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Do I eat bad? I eat shit. Not literally shit, but I eat chocolate. I eat crisps. I'm bad. I'm not gonna lie. Just bear with me. I'm not gonna lie. So it's it's either I put up and shut up or I do something about it, and I want to do something about it. So I've made an appointment for my doctor. So I'm going to see. Well, I've got a phone call. I've been to weight management, but I've been on Neurostat. Yeah, I did eat healthy, followed a diet, didn't lose anything. Nothing. So what I've decided to do, speak to the doctor again, and then if they can't help me, right, I have takeaways a week and I waste money on Temu. So instead of wasting money on crap, I might as well buy the Manjaro injections, and I didn't want to put rubbish in my body, but I need to kickstart my metabolism, I think. So that's a decision I've decided on my own. So I'm going to speak to the doctor today. I'm going to tell him how I feel. I'm going to hopefully try and I would like it on prescription because I know it's safe. Do you know what I mean? So, and then I really, no more kids for me. I want to sort my health out. Like, I ain't got high blood pressure. I've got low blood pressure. My cholesterol's 6.4. They said that's high. It's supposed to be, I think, either 4 point something or 5 point something, but they keep changing the guidelines. And what else? I'm pre-diabetic. Because of the COVID vaccine, now I've got blood clotting issues, which I had some bad news. Like I had my legs mended, so I can't to prevent me from getting blood clots so easily. But they're not fixed, so I can get blood clots real easy, so I need more operations on my legs. So that's another health issue. I've got 3 slip discs, that's affecting my back. I've got a saggy stomach, that's going to affect my back. Look, guys, you get the picture, don't you? I'm not, I used to be really pretty. I used to be really good looking. I used to have everything for me. And now I'm just a fat fuck. Do you know what I mean? And that's just being polite, excuse my language, but I really am. And I need to do something about it. I used to have my nails done. I used to have my hair done. I used to have my makeup on all the time. I used to look stunning. And now I'm just fat. And I'm just stuck in a rut. And I need to get out of it. And then I've got lung problems, heart problems from the COVID vaccine. Why do I want more kids to put pressure on that? Do you know what I mean? There's just no point, is there? Beauty one for you. Ah. But so yeah, I've decided I want to get my life together. I want to get me together. I'm going to my friends tomorrow for a drink. I don't drink very often, and I'm going because I've planned it before I plan this. But then that's going to be the last one until I've lost some weight. I'm not even going to drink at Christmas, guys. Well, I might do it with my mate, but I'm not going to. I might do it with my friend when I take the Christmas presents, but that's it. But I'm not a heavy drinker. I won't like that. Like, I'll have a drink tomorrow, and then I'll go to my friend's Christmas, and I'll probably have a few drinks, and then that's it. I'm not like a heavy, like, massive drinker. I won't like that. The thing is, why I quit drinking, I'm not going to lie to you. I like a cig now and then when I've had a drink. And after my mum died, when I found out my mum had lung cancer, I turned to a cigarette, and I didn't want to. And now I've stopped now because I've stopped drinking. And I had a couple of drinks on holiday, but I didn't smoke. So I'm a tight ass smoker. Well, I bought some cigs anyway, but and now I ain't got no cigs. They've gone. But I've had 40 cigs in 6 months, and I've never done that. Do you know what I mean? And it's just the stress of losing my mum, the stress of having cancer. And now, when I want a cig, when I'm drinking, I visualise my mum in my mind, her breathing and what she was like, and it makes me not want a cig. And I'll just keep that vision in my mind. I don't want lung cancer. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to do that. So I'm not. So I've promised myself. So when I go to my friends, I'll like take some jelly tots, because when I have jelly tots, it stops me from smoking. So I've got coffee. I'm not supposed to have coffee. I've got a heart arrhythmia from caffeine. It's mad, innit? But I've just got so many health problems, so many. And I want to, do you know what? I want to live long and healthy with my 2 kids. Do I have a mindset what I want to go to? Yeah, I have a small mindset that I want to get to, and that's 15 stone. And then when I'm at 15 stone, I'll make another goal. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be no less than like 13 stone. Like, I want a bit of weight on me. Do you know what I mean? But I'm going to get the injections, I think. If my doctor can't help me, I'm going to get the injections. And I'm going to show, when I inject myself, I'll show you. And then I'll eat my food on here and my drink and that, so you can see what I'm putting in my body. And I'll take you along with me so you can see if the injections work. Well, we'll see, won't we? So I'll take you along with me. I'm not great with exercise, but I have got a treadmill and a cross trainer. I've got them. So I can't do, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do them with my lungs and my back. But we'll see. You give out a try, don't you? But if not, you can like sit down and you can do your arms, can't you? Do you know what I mean? But I'll try my best. But my mobility is not great, if I'm honest. But but I'll take you along the way, and I'll try and get some weight off me. But yeah, I've decided I'm going on injections. Like, you spend like £10 or whatever. Well, it's not even £10. You spend it's like 40 quid now, in it, for a takeaway. And if you have a takeaway a week, that's that. So I might as well just get the Manjaro weight loss medicine. Well, I'm going to see what other there is. and look at the reviews and ask my doctor. But I suffer with migraines, so I'm going to ask the doctor. She'll put me on top of it. Because I've got bipolar, and that's for bipolar anyway. And then if they stop the fragment, because I did want a baby and I don't anymore, and I go back on a Pixaban, and then there's no interactions there, is there? Do you know what I mean? So I need to be speaking to my doctor. So I've got a doctor's appointment today at 11:15. She's ringing me today, so I'll update you on that. And then Tuesday or Wednesday next week, I'm at dentist on the 30th for a filling. So finally got a dentist. And then I think Wednesday I'm at doctor's for a medication review. So I'm going to go for all my medicine. I'm going to see because I take morphine as well for pain. And I was thinking, I've been on morphine for 7 years, guys. What's it doing to my body? But I need to be out of pain. I need something for the pain. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to see what alternatives or what they can do to help me. Do you know what I mean? I want a healthy life. People look what you put in your body, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? And I'm 40 and I'm looking like look at these now. Look, guys, I'm looking like an old hag. I'm getting like wrinkles, so I need to prevent these. So if I can get some weight off me, look good, get some facials, the tighter ones, before I start turning to Botox to get rid of these wrinkles. So I'm going to take you along the journey. So I'm going to ring my friend and I'm going to see if my friend wants to do it with me. So anyway, so that's me. That's Dingle's Moaning Rant. Thanks for listening, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow and I'll update you all. Bye, everyone.